Almost there. Okay, come on. Okay. All right, we are live. There we go. And need to be able to see where we are. Okay. All right. There we go. Had another screen in front of me there. Good afternoon. I'm Niobe Weaver. Welcome to Enlightened World Network, a meditation a day. I am privileged and happy and honored to bring to you today our guest today for our meditation today is Ona Christie Martin. Ona is a clairvoyant artist, writer, and shamanic guide who's been described as spiritual jumper cables. That is something, and we all need a charge. We all could really use a charge like that right now. So we're really happy to have her here. She uses her unique soul visioning process to help her clients find their spiritual genius zone and get on the fast track to living their purpose with grace and ease. Ona also creates beautiful personalized artworks in partnership with your higher self and your guides that remind you every day of the divine essence of your being. The paintings carry a very high frequency vibration that helps to activate sacred healing energy within you. Ona is especially known for her connection with spirit animals and is the creator of the Spirit Animal Awareness Oracle deck. She can be found on YouTube at youtube.com/art of awakening. So please, everyone, welcome Ona. Hi, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Niobe. It's such a pleasure to be here.
How long have you been with Enlightened World?
Oh, just very recently, I was asked by Ruth to come on. It was just a couple weeks ago, and it was such a sort of a cool coincidence. She was looking for dragon. Some information on dragons, and she found me on YouTube because I've got a dragon meditation and a video on dragon meeting, and so we connected that way. We really got together and had a little chat and really hit it off. So here I am.
Oh, and, wonderful!
It's awesome what you guys are doing. I really love the presence that you have.
Well, thank you so much. This is a wonderful group of healers, seers, readers, teachers, spiritual people of like mind that are brought together that Ruth and Archangel Michael said, bring these people together here. And I have found that it's such a nurturing, a sustaining group of minds and hearts and spirits here that has really shifted and changed my life a great deal. So welcome to the tribe.
Thank you.
So what would you like to bring? What are you wanting to bring to us today in our meditation?
Well, what I was guided to bring was a light body integration meditation. And when I do meditations, typically I will simply channel through what is given to me. I don't typically pre-meditate what's going to be in it. So basically the light body, as I understand it, I'm just starting to learn about this, but this is very insistent for my guides, it helps to kind of, it's sort of like the template of your physical body. And so it kind of allows, activating the light body will allow light to descend into the body. And so it's really more about the integration of the higher self into the physical body. And so we've been on the planet generally just receiving more and more greater levels of light. And a lot of us have been experiencing just physical symptoms or physical reactions to this because our bodies are basically changing into more of a crystalline form in order to hold more light. And it is a process, it's a transition. It can be intense sometimes, and you may yourself or a lot of our listeners may have been experiencing things like fatigue. I think a lot of the chronic fatigue kind of stuff, or the autoimmune could be linked to it, ringing in the ears. There's all sorts of things that people experience. And that I've personally kind of been working through. So I've been working, especially in the last couple of weeks, a lot with the body and bringing light through into the body. And they were just asking me to bring some of that into, for the greater collective. So
Wonderful. Very good.
yeah.
So I can certainly relate to that. I've been going through my body and being has been going through that as well. So this is perfect timing for us, Ona. So, all right, take us there.
All right. So if we can start with there's a lot of energy swirling around right now. And I know even just before we went live, there was some pretty interesting stuff. So I just want to say to begin that whether it's on my end, because I've got a neighbor doing construction, or if it's on your end, there may be things happening around you. And the encouragement is just to accept and receive and allow and give thanks for whatever's happening, right? Or just sort of allow it to happen, because it will. And really a lot of our work here is just to learn to kind of center and bring ourselves to center and recognize that there are things that we can change and things that we can't, and recognizing what's ours and what's not. So if you should happen to hear a cordless drill or something going on in the background, just recognize that it's part of life and we'll go on with it. Or if it's something on your end. So just to say that. And to begin, if we can just take a couple of nice deep breaths, center yourself wherever you're seated, or if you're lying down, that's good too. And just take a moment to feel into the body, just to acknowledge and thank the body for its presence here. Couple nice deep breaths into the belly. And as you breathe, take a couple moments to just scan your body, whether you want to start at the crown on down, and just feel into if there's any parts of your body that are asking for a little bit more of attention or a little bit more love. Just be aware of that, and also be aware of any sensations that feel really good in the body, any areas that feel especially alive. Sometimes we don't give credit to that as well. And so feeling into that, any place that you feel that a special feeling of liveliness, take note of what that feels like. That's the life force within you. Another couple nice deep breaths. And as you breathe, if you're seated, just begin to be aware of your hips starting to feel heavy. If you're lying down, be aware of the weight of your body, and begin to breathe into Mother Earth. Allow with each breath, begin to send like an energetic root down from your root chakra, down through the layers of sand and earth and silt and soil. With each breath a little bit deeper, down through the fires at the core of Mother Earth, knowing that it's a safe time. She'll never hurt you. All the way down to the crystalline heart of Mother Earth. And allow the root of your awareness to just wrap around the heart of the earth. And anchor there. Feel her love, the weight of her presence. Feel just a little tug, just giving you this little reassurance, I'm here for you. And as she does that, just feel yourself sink a little bit deeper into Mother Earth. Whatever you're sitting on, feel that connection with Earth, as though you're seated or lying on damp clay, and just allowing your body to make its impression down into that earth. And now with each breath, feel with each breath just this sense of love and warmth from Mother Earth pulsing back up that root, as though through an umbilical cord, moving up through your root chakra, through your lower chakras, right up into your heart, and allow your heart to expand. Filling with the love of Mother Earth. Feel into that, breathe into that. Just your heart, feel your heart just expanding with love, with light, with bright, beautiful platinum white light from the earth. Now send your awareness, allow that to continue to happen. Send your awareness up through your higher chakras and connect with the central sun above, the center of the universe, and feel the warmth and light there. And allow that light to begin to cascade down, to flow down. So you're seated in this pillar of light and simply open your field to receive this beautiful golden white light from above. Allowing the crown chakra to blossom open, to very gently flow like nectared honey around the pineal gland, past the third eye, opening that third eye. Allowing the throat to open, allowing this beautiful golden nectar to flow down through the throat and down to the heart. Allowing the heart to open and expand and filling with this beautiful golden light. Couple nice deep breaths here. Just feel this connection to Mother Earth below, to Father Sun above, and feel the anchoring to both, to each. Feel that connection to each. And feel yourself as this bridge between heaven and earth, light and darkness. Sending awareness to all directions, the direction of east, calling in light from the east with open hearts and open minds and all beings of light, holding space in the east, calling in light from the south, thanking beings of light from the south with open hearts and open minds, inviting them to be present and hold space, thanking them for their presence here today. Turning to the west, calling on light from the west, thanking beings of light from this direction for their presence, their guidance, their love, and calling on beings of light from the north, and thanking this light from the north for protecting and holding space in the north. Calling also on light, beings of light from the above and below space to join Father Sun and Mother Earth in holding space for us today. We stand now in sacred space within the sacred womb of light. We open our hearts to the light within, thanking our higher selves for being present, and inviting with open hearts and open minds any beings of light, angels, dragons, elementals, unicorns, fairies, crystal spirits, all beings of light, willing to be present, our ancestors, to come hold space and within space here. Thank you for your presence, your guidance, your protection, your love. Asking now that any energies that don't belong here, that are not vibrating at unconditional love or higher, be compassionately removed from this space, to be transmuted to light and or rendered harmless throughout all dimensions of time and space and throughout all lifetimes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now asking for truth and only truth. Asking for healing of the physical body, asking for assistance in integrating the physical body with spirit and with our higher selves, with our I am presence, and with all that is of love and light. And breathe. Take another couple deep breaths into the belly and begin to be aware of this current of beautiful golden green light energy flowing up from Mother Earth. So this beautiful fountain of vitality, of life force energy flowing up, starting in the soles of your feet and feeling it opening up all the cells of your body, starting in the feet and the toes and moving up through the calves, the knees, the thighs, opening up the hips and filling the root chakra, filling the sacral chakra, filling the solar chakra. Feel this beautiful, vital, tingling, energetic green gold light welling up now from the solar plexus up into the heart, and from the heart feel this beautiful, healing, revitalizing light begin to move through your entire circulatory system, and from the heart out through all the limbs, filling your veins, your capillaries, your arteries. You're feeling every cell of your circulatory system, your blood, the heart, even moving into the lungs, beginning to enliven and expand with joy, beginning to radiate light like a little sun. So a little switch turned on in each of your cells, being carried through the blood, throughout to every tissue in your body. With each beat of the heart and with each breath. And just become aware as you feel this beautiful, you may feel it, you may visualize it, just moving through this beautiful stream of green gold light, moving through your body. And become aware of any areas where it's a little harder to move in. Some areas it'll move in very quickly and just feel what that feels like. And then any areas that feels a little less easeful. And just breathe into those areas. And become aware of angels of your spirit team coming forward to those areas. And just holding those areas, this beautiful heart light, as though they are lending their own essence, their own heartbeat to your heartbeat to assist and opening up these channels. And breathe. Becoming aware now of every cell in the skeletal system beginning to light up with each breath. Feel an aliveness in the cells, in your bones, in the bone marrow, in your ribs, in your pelvis, in the skull, in the neck bones. And as each of the cells and tissues of the bones begins to light up with vital life force energy, with this beautiful shining light, just feel any tension in your muscles begin to relax. Knowing that they're supported. And feeling the muscles filling with this beautiful green gold light. Releasing anything that doesn't belong there. Feeling an exchange of energy within each cell. Releasing any old 3D energy that these cells have been hanging on to and exchanging for beautiful, bright, higher dimensional light. Allow each cell to relax and open and receive this infusion, this transfusion of light within the cells, and become aware that each cell has its own angelic attendants and elementals and spirit beings assisting. Almost like little doulas is the word I'm getting. Because this is a rebirth, this is a birthing into a new reality. So breathe. I'm just going to leave a few moments to allow this process to continue throughout the bones, the muscles, the tissues, the organs. The brain and nervous system, it's called the neural pathways. Allowing beautiful, clear light washing through all these. Opening, relaxing, assisting each organ, each cell, each tissue to relax, release anything it's hanging on to, and open and receive in a very gentle way. Greater influx of light. Couple more nice deep breaths to the bowl of the belly. Now at the bottom of the bowl of the belly, very gently, feel angelic hands just caressing the womb space and just opening the plug at the bottom of this bowl here and allowing anything, any toxic residue to just flow on out along with this gentle light that's flowing through. Allow this flow to happen. Anything that's cleansing light that's gone through and picked up anything that needs to be, is ready to be cleared out right now. Allowing it to drain on down, return to Mother Earth. She knows how to bring it back to full vitality. And breathing in, opening to that channel of vitality in the earth, allowing that to circulate through, moving up the entire energetic body, and opening to that channel of vitality, moving down in the sun, allowing this to circulate like a great toroidal field. Breathe. And just feel into the peace. Feel into the peace that's available to us all at every moment as we release any residual attachment to the 3D world and open up more deeply to the 5D energy that's flowing in now. Feeling all this happening with ease and with grace. Knowing that all is as it should be. No matter what appearances are, we're always in the right place at the right time. Another deep breath into the belly. Now thanking all beings of light present, allowing the angels of the directions to step back. And Mother Earth, Father Sun, step back a little bit, coming back to this time and place. Receiving with gratitude what was ours to receive here, releasing anything that didn't serve us today. And asking that any entanglements that have been trying to happen be now gently and mindfully dissolved, leaving only unconditional love and mutual respect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this session is now finished, sealed, and complete.
Oh my. Ooh. Welcome back, everyone. Oh my goodness. I went into a very deep relaxation with that, Ona. Thank you. I know,
There was so much happening.
There was so much going on. There was so much. I mean, and my eyes watered because I went into, but at least for me, I mean, so we had the challenge. Okay, everyone there with us here. Bless Ona. She still was able to bring us into a place of being, even though there was the saw next door and the phone was going off, and it's so, but also, is this not what life is?
It is, and that is life. Yeah. It's like we all, and especially now, it's like it is what it is, right? You know, it's things are really accelerating. Things are really accelerating. Energy is accelerating right now, and it's showing up in so many ways. And some of these ways are challenging, and some of these ways are just astoundingly beautiful. And you know, finding that peace in the center of it just allows us to, you know, go with the flow, accept what we, you know, need to accept, and to just maintain our own truth and our own integrity and our own sense of peace, no matter what's coming at us.
No matter what's coming at us. And we are all being very much challenged. Everyone on this planet. So what last piece would you like to say to those that are watching right now?
I'd say laughter works magic. Laughter, because sometimes that's all we can do is just that, and gratitude.
Yeah.
That and gratitude, because anytime there's a challenge, there's medicine in there, right? There's medicine in there. There's a lesson in there, and there's, these things come forward as allies. If we start to see them as allies, every challenge is really an ally that it's coming to our awareness to show us something that needs attention, something that, is either just shifting. Sometimes things are just shifting. All we need to do is just acknowledge and be aware of it. Sometimes it'll be things that come up, and if they come up repeatedly, usually it's like telling us, okay, something needs to happen here. So sometimes it's like, it's all got meaning, and it's all, got something that's coming up for a reason, but sometimes it's just the only reason is that it's some energy that needs to be shifted. So sometimes all we need to do is presence it.
Yeah.
And just be aware, acknowledge, but return to our own center.
Return to our own center, and laughter and just can bring us present and bring us in our body, because it, especially now, and I know that there's some out there like going, why me? Why now? It's like, well, none of us likes to hear it, but you did sign up for this.
We all did.
We did. We signed up for being in body at this period of time on this planet, on the life movie that is being played.
Yeah.
And so thank you for bringing some peace and just relaxation to us today. Ona, how can people find you?
Okay, so I have a YouTube channel. It's Art of Awakening on YouTube, and I do weekly and sometimes more videos on there. Kind of weekly readings. I have a lot of spirit animal playlist. I have a lot of information on the spirit animals, as well as I'm intending to. I'm about to move. I'm moving next week or so. Just closing on a house next Monday. So after that, once we get settled, I'm intending to post more meditations like this on YouTube. And then my website is artofawakening.life. So I was had to say LIFE in capitals because we always want to put .com, but it's .life. And I was disappointed not to get the .com, but now it feels like, okay, it's life. I love it.
Good. Very good. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on and being here with us in your first meditation a day.
Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be here.
Oh, you're so welcome with Enlightened World Network. And so everyone, please share your love, your comments and all for Ona, and we will see you with another meditation a day tomorrow. All right. Blessings. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ona.
Thank you.
All right. Okay.